Hey, it's Phil. Your mantra for today, should you choose to accept, is choice is trajectory. Wherever you are today, what got you there is a series of so many choices. Okay, that feels obvious, Phil, duh. I do want you to think about all the little changes, all the little choices that you made to get you to this point, or just come up with one example, and here's one for me. Our first house that my wife and I bought, which was in 2009, the sale of that house allowed for this studio to be built in a completely different city. This studio, the setting of these videos, and maybe even these videos exist because of the purchase of that house in 2009. And on top of that, without the building of this studio, these cats wouldn't exist. The mom of these cats found shelter here and found it to be a safe place to raise her kittens. And we love you, don't we? Yes, we do. We love you so much. He wants down. An example that's even more important to me, my son is adopted, and I grew up in Minnesota, and so the choice of college in Indiana and moving to Indiana allowed my son to be my son. It is possible in a different reality that my son exists as someone else's adopted son. And it very well could have turned out differently. I was looking between two colleges, one in Minnesota and one in Indiana. And so one simple choice, maybe not so simple, but it set the course of my life on a trajectory in which it is now. Did you know that a rocket that was aiming for the moon, if it was off by 1 degree, it would miss the moon by over 4,000 miles? Friends, whether you like it or not, your life is headed on course to the person you are becoming. And every choice along the way gives you its trajectory. Is it pointed in the direction you want to be going? You may go, oh, I am going the wrong way. And guess what? That's okay, because remember, 1 degree will change your course by thousands of miles. Make a simple choice. It may seem simple, but it will have over time long, huge, big effects on your life. What I like to do is think about who I want to become. And I think about who I want to become by looking at the people in my life that resemble who I want to become. Many of us grew up with the wristbands WWJD, but sometimes it's hard to get there with someone that we haven't physically, tangibly met. And that's okay. Look to someone, look at someone, talk to someone who resembles the kind of person you hope to become. And maybe you ask, what would they do in this situation? Or maybe you literally ask them, what would you do if you were me? Seek guidance. You're not meant to do this alone. It's a big deal to pick your trajectories and to ask yourself, am I doing this right? Am I loving my future self well by the choices I'm making today? Choice is trajectory. And one of those choices is choosing not to do it alone. Seek the people who will support you and love you regardless of your choices, but help point you in the right direction. Keep going, friends. It's okay. You're going to make it. I'll talk to you later. Bye.